Guys, this is your host signing in from Pop and Perspective with Rajiv, and today happens to be the sixth day of 2026, and today we are dropping the sixth episode on my podcast. So thanks to the people who has listened to the previous released episode. That really does means a lot. So let me just start with the title of this episode. We are just going to talk about Revolver Rita, and this one happens to be a Tamil language movie with a genre of crime comedy, and it is being directed by J.K. Chandru, and the movie is streaming right now on Netflix. So by the end of the episode, I will conclude whether you should watch it or you can skip the movie all along. So let me just start with the character lineup. So we have Kirti Suresh playing as Rita, the protagonist character from the start to the end. Then we have Radhika Sharat Kumar playing as Chellamma, mother to Rita. Then we have four antagonist characters coming along. First one is John Vijay, Inspector Kamaraj, who already has some issues with Rita because she kind of exposed him being a drunk inspector on social media and got him suspended for some months, etc. So Kamaraj has a thing to take revenge on Rita. Now coming to other antagonist characters, like we have Super Ryan playing as Dracula Pandian. Then we have Sunil playing as Dracula Bobby, son to Dracula Pandian. Then we have Ajay Ghosh playing as Jayabal Reddy. So storyline is looking like this. Rita saw her father commit suicide because he lost 2 crore rupees for a land that he bought, and he got swindled by Narasimha Reddy. Now Narasimha Reddy is killed by Dracula Bobby, and he beheads him and sends his head to his brother Jaybal Reddy. Now Jaybal wants revenge on Dracula Pandian or Dracula Bobby, so he puts his strategy out and sends out his goon to kill Dracula Pandian and behead him, just like his brother was beheaded by Dracula Bobby. So they invite Dracula Pandian to a client visit, and he gets ready and gets out of the home without letting Dracula Bobby know that he's going out for a client visit, because it was a secret party to be met with. Now, Dracula Pandian was under the dosage and he stumbles into Rita's house. Rita is organizing her niece's birthday and is not expecting Dracula Pandian, a crime lead, to stop by her home at her niece's party. And under the dosage, he tries to pull his gun out, and Rita's mother, Chellamma, hits him with a pressure cooker lid and he dies. Now, Rita has to hide the body of Dracula Pandian and make sure she disposes the body without anyone noticing it. And meanwhile, she has to also organize her niece's birthday, and she can't cancel it out without sending in a general information of all of a sudden a cancellation of birthday party of her niece. Now, Rita is trying her best, and eventually she stumbles upon cameras, then Dracula Pandin. Oh, sorry, Dracula Bobby. Then she kills off Reddy because he was kind of the main person who blacked me, who got her father commit suicide. So eventually it planned out differently, but Rita came on the higher side. Now movie is okay to be watched for the comedy scenes, and if you don't know the language that much, then you have to survive on the subtitle, that for sure. And if you understand the language, then movie will just give you the laughs and is kind of thrilling enough and can be watched. And if you break in between, then also it's fine, like you can watch half an hour after where you can pause it. And movies not that much worthy of watching it in a one go because of all the goons coming around and trying to get the money, etc., etc. And movie does not go in a single line. It just keeps on revolving to the party, then other party, then eventually coming back to Rita. Instead of all the confusion in between, it could have started with Rita and could have ended directly with Rita itself, rather than just having beach in between confusions and all, with all the parties included to kill one single person for that for 5 crore rupees. There, that was the target price to kill Pandian and all. So movie is okay to be watched, and if there is a language barrier that you don't understand Tamil language, then I would not recommend it watching it in Hindi, because sometimes the dialogues that Hindi dub artist uses are not that the one that has been used in the original language. So I would not recommend watching it in another language or another South Indian language. So just stick to the original language, then it will be more fun to understand the comedy punches that has been used, other than if you are just going to watch the movie in Hindi or English. Sorry, English is not available, subtitles are there, probably other languages are there, but it won't be a fun movie to be watched in other languages. So I would not recommend watching it in another language. Just watch, if you want to watch or bound to have some good laughs, then watch it in Tamil language itself, and you can skip some scenes if you want some good laughs, because some scenes doesn't have that much of a laugh, but eventually movie does have good punches. So that's it, and have a great day. Thanks for listening, guys. This is your host signing off. Tomorrow we will be back with another episode. Bye.